Welcome to Art for Film's Sake. I'm Stephen Reed, and this is The Terminator by Tyler Stout.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop, ever, until you are dead.
I first watched The Terminator when I was 12 years old. It was the best film I'd ever seen. Gritty, thrilling, and beautifully executed. As is Tyler Stout's stunning poster. The classic Stout hallmarks are all here. A clean and simple colour palette held together by impeccable line work. New details to be discovered upon every viewing. Numerous characters and elements seemingly thrown together that somehow gel perfectly to form a coherent composition. A criticism often thrown at Stout's work is that it's messy, as if every piece is vomited out onto the poster. Well, that may be true of some of them, but I do think that every one of his posters is considered. In Stout's best work, all the elements somehow sit well together despite the melee and apparent claustrophobia. The compositions generally make sense. The focal point is Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor, the key relationship of the entire Terminator universe. Here, perfectly depicted. Reese as the determined guardian, always ready for danger, keeping the naive and scared Sarah Connor close behind him. Everything sort of unfurls and fans out behind them into a fitting collage of carnage and mayhem. As with all Stout posters, the characters are fundamental to the piece. The T-800 exoskeleton looms large. Stan Winston's iconic design is done justice here. The deceptively simple line work and colouring makes this interpretation every bit as terrifying as the film version. The second rendition, looming over its shoulder, emphasises the relentless nature of these machines. It will not stop. There are 4 other appearances of the Terminator too, with Arnie's skin on. These have been brilliantly done to get round the whole likeness thing. I mean, this one in particular is unmistakably Arnie. But, unusually for a Stout poster, there aren't actually that many other characters that have been used. The street punks are here.
Hey, I think this guy's a couple cans short of a 6-pack.
The king of 80s action film one-liners, Bill Paxton, rightly given prominence of the 3. There's Sarah Connor's dog. Dogs have played a crucial role in the Terminator universe as a key weapon against the machines. I love the way this one is placed next to the larger Sarah Connor image. A lovely nod to the end sequence of the film where Connor drives off into hiding with her trusty canine guardian in the Jeep with her. It's also a lovely mirror of the Kyle and Sarah focal point. It's kind of a shame that there aren't any other characters here though. It would have been great to see the gun shop owner, played by Dick Miller, or Lieutenant Draxler, played by the legendary Paul Winfield. The biggest miss perhaps being Dr. Silberman, quite a key character in the film and, of course, in the sequel. Lance Henriksen's Detective Vukovic is here, but it's difficult to tell who he is. Perhaps there were rights issues there too. However, vehicles play such a massive part in the film, and they are here. At the bottom you've got the 2 classic 80s cop cars. There's a lot of car chases in this film. More important though is the garbage truck. After the future prologue and title sequence, the film opens with the truck and its driver witnessing the arrival of Arnie's Terminator into 1984. And of course, gluing it all together is LA itself. The skyscrapers, the palm trees, it's all there. The final stitching is the Tech Noir nightclub. This makes sense as it's the pivotal scene of the film where the three main characters finally cross paths in a brutal shootout. Stout uses those pink nightclub lasers brilliantly as a way of holding the perspective of the piece. And if all that wasn't enough, there's a few more details for the fans. The sports shop sign where Arnie gets tooled up, the lightning bolts that signal the arrival from the future, the skulls from the 2029 sequences scattered around like debris, the photo of Sarah Connor, digital readouts from the Terminator point of view. There's even an exit sign. These are used to great effect in the police station invasion sequence, and also the end showdown at the factory. The title treatment is really nice too. It's a faithful rendition of the title from the film, given the stout look with the pink outline. And a final note on the print job. It's really solid throughout. The colours are vibrant and the subtle shimmer works really well. Credits are great too. But what about the controversial white space? I don't mind it, and I actually think it gives the overall poster a chance to breathe with all that's happening above. Maybe the title and credits could be pulled down a bit, but then maybe that would make it look like it's floating. Either way, I feel like it's not the end of the world. Or humanity.